Hi y'all, welcome to today's video. Welcome to my channel. Hi, I'm FashFab. You can call me Fash. This is Sally. Y'all, today I thought that we would go through my Valentine's Day palettes, kind of look at the color stories, try to give you guys ideas for makeup looks for your Valentine's or Galentine's Day. On this channel, we create beauty one palette at a time. Grab your brushes, grab your palettes. Let's get into it. Okay, y'all, I am super excited. This is in no particular order. This is not like a quote unquote ranking by any means. These are just stacked on my desk. And these are the palettes that I picked that I thought would be good for Galentine's Day or Valentine's Day. The first palette, Sugar and Spite by Blend Bunny. So here's the color story. I picked this one not only because I'm pretty sure this came out around Valentine's Day. The original one, like the Sugar and Grunge, came out around Valentine's Day, I don't know, 3 years ago. Could be longer, not sure. But I like the fact that you have the grunge, you have the neutral, and then you have the colors. So this palette is literally perfect for any look you would like to do on the daily, plus Valentine's Day. I have Bleeding Hearts by Gourmande Girls. I liked this one too, just because this has the reds, the neutrals. I mean, it has beautiful, beautiful special shades in it. I just love it so much. But this is a new release. Super duper love it. So it's out now. You can use code FashFab at checkout. Love this so much. We can't forget about my favorite brand. This is the Paris La Boheme palette by Nomad Cosmetics. This one, y'all, I just did a video on this the other day. I love this palette. I was like, ooh, there's a lot of pastels in there and, you know, a couple of dark shades here. But then I was like, oh no, there's not, Fash. Look again. Girl, I am loving this palette. Like, this palette has never left my desk since it landed in my post office box. Pinky Promise by Deandra Nicole and Bella Beauty Bar. But, okay, I love the cover of this, just saying. But if you are an all pink gal, especially darker skinned, this palette's for you. Like, this palette was made for you. This is a super pretty palette. I enjoyed the colors. I'm probably not going to use it a whole lot, even though I do love pink and I do love color. I don't know if I will use this a whole lot, but I do like to have it for an option. This is also the sister palette to the Ultraviolet palette, which is also a collab with Deandra Nicole and Bella Beauty Bar. But this is the purple side of the pinks. I am loving this. I can get more payoff and more difference in shades with this color story than I can the pinks. Then I pulled Lands of Enchantment. I super duper love this palette. This is very pastel, but it's very, very pretty. This is by ENSLEY Rain. These pack a punch. These are pigmented AF. So I'm just saying, like, if you use any of these, girl, it's going to be worth it. But you have to like the color story. You have to like what's in here. There's like the sage greens. There's the pinks. There's some blues. Like this blue over here is super pretty. But yeah, like, I love this palette. This one is also by ENSLEY Rain. This is the Lands of Enchantment 2 palette. I like this. It has similar shades, at least in my opinion, on my eyes. This has similar shades as the Land of Enchantment 1, but it's smaller. It's easier to like throw in a bag, travel with, all the things. But I do super duper like this palette. Think it's a great idea. Nomad Cosmetics. This is the Fairy Tale Europe palette. I like this palette. I like this palette a lot. This would be your neutral side. Like, all of this is pretty neutral. It goes on pretty pastel except for these dark shades. But if you're a neutral girly and kind of not sure about color, but you still want to stay within a fabulous indie brand, this one by Nomad, Fairy Tale Europe palette is the one. So it's something to think about. This is the Lovers palette by Cosmic Beauty. This would be your neutral with a pop of color, but also you have the grunge side. Super duper pretty. So love this palette so much. Cosmic Brushes is an indie brand. Very, very affordable. Like, very affordable. Amazing payoff. Amazing shade range. You can go over and check out their other palettes as well. They're from overseas, but they're very, very affordable. I love that so much, and I hope they stay that way throughout the years. Another palette I have, this is the Succulent Dew by SINGE Beauty. This is my very first palette by the brand. I did go back and order The other two palettes, I didn't order Paisley Hoot because it's out of stock, but I will when it comes back in. Anywhoosies, this is the palette that I have on today. I love this palette so much. I love this palette so much. I am definitely going to get a lot of use out of the palette. There, you know, you have your dark and then you have, I just like the layout. I like the layout of this palette. I like the color story of this palette. I like how this palette looks on my eyes. It's beautifully done. Well done, Angie. Well done. By Gourmand Girls, this is Mocha Moment. Now, I pulled this one because it's definitely neutral, but y'all, this is super duper pretty. I love like the matcha greens, and this is just Mocha Moment after coffee, but I like this color story. And like I said, for you neutral girlies that don't wear color at all, this one would be for you. That's all I got idea-wise. I hope that helps. I hope by looking at the color stories as I'm talking about them, that you kind of get an idea of, you know, what you want to do, what you want to wear. I'm pulling a monochromatic look today, but you know me, you know your girl, I pull those looks quite a bit. Anywhoosies, let me know what you think down below. Hype a girl out, which means down in the comments section, swipe left, press hype, follow the prompts, and I hype your girl out. Like, subscribe, share. Click that notification bell down there. It should let you know next time I upload. I hope you guys are having an awesome, amazing day. We're getting closer to spring and I'm excited. I can't wait. Go out and do something kind for somebody. Sally and I will see you in our next video. Toodles!